Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Paul-Esupofo. Welcome to another exciting time. Today, we're going to be talking about labor. But like I said, the labor, I would just make it like 2-3 minutes because I said I would do it like two parts. The labor. The general definition of labor costs is the total cost of all hours. The general definition of labor cost is the total cost of all hours or days, okay, spent by all employees involved in a project. Assigning exact cost for this category is the most accurately done after the project is completed. However, you must try to predict exactly how many hours or days a key crew members like a director will or can spend on a given project. The price of the project is often needed well ahead of the project's completion, usually before the project is seen again. Welcome, every one of you, to Special Drama Film School Online, the first of its kind on Facebook Live, and later being uploaded on YouTube. Thank you so much. They have typical labor costs, including the following, but not limited to heat. Like I said, I will just read briefly, and I will leave. We have the executive producer, the producer, director. Most times is in this order sometimes, but not particularly in any order. The executive director, but this is the producer, director, writers, researchers, assistants, camera operators, video recorder operators, engineer or engineers, lighting director, art director, grips, production assistants, editor, office staff. For your production to be successful, accurate prediction of labor cost is necessary. To budget for the cost of a director on a project, you must try to get an accurate picture of how much effort will be required. That's one thing. How much effort will be required. Predictions are most accurate when two types of information are available. Prediction are most accurate when two types of available information. Number one, the number of hours spent by your director on a similar project. And number two, the number of hours generally spent by other directors on similar projects or similar amounts of work. Once you have predicted the amount of time, multiply this figure by the director's unit rate. The unit rate is determined by any convenient length of time, that's unit rate. Okay, that is hour, day, or week, by dividing the director's total pay for a known period of the appropriate number of units. Okay, now, for example, your directors earn 6,000, let's say 6,000, 60,000 Nigerian money, but let's say 6,000 per month, $6,000. What are the unit rates for each day or hour worked by the director? The following equation, we give the daily unit rate. We assume here that each month has 20 work days. So one of the things I always tell people is to calculate 20 working days so that you can have a better thing to it. If you say daily unit rate, are you writing? Daily unit rate equals monthly salary divided by the number of work day per month, which will say 20 days, okay? That's $6,000 per month at 20 working day per month. It means it's being paid equals to $300 per day. $300 per day. So let me say somebody in Naira now, somebody is collecting 6,000 Naira. Okay, the total amount divided of the workplace per month will be 6,000 Naira per month at 20 days. So that means he's collecting 300 Naira per day. 300 Naira per day. To find the hourly unit rate, use this equation. It will always help you, even if you want to give people an honorarium, it will also help you a lot to know, okay, what are the value system of this. That's why the different, when we go to other countries and all that, the difference is so much, and it's so fantastic. So if you look at that, you'll be able to find the hourly unit of this thing. Hourly unit rate equals daily rate divided by the number of work hours per day. Hourly unit rate equals daily unit rate divided by the number of work hours per day. That is, If per day is 300 naira or $300 per day divided by the 8 working days per day, 8 work hours rather, 8 work hours per day, that means it's going to go like 37.50 per hour. Now, note, on larger productions or when freelance help is hired, the number of work hours is usually 10 hours, but longer days are not uncommon. Okay? Longer days are not uncommon. The hourly rate should be multiplied by the projected number of hours that will be spent by the director on this particular project. This procedure needs to be repeated for all the person involved in production. Thank you so much. This is how I can go tonight. I appreciate all of you for being part of us. Don't forget, don't just be creative. Stay creative and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.